Sunday, August 18th, 2013. 1 ounce of silver is $24. 1 Bitcoin is $113. Peace News Now is brought to you by friends of WeUseCoins.com and by you, the listener. The saga of Lavabit founder Lavabit is getting even more ridiculous, as he explains that the government has threatened him with criminal charges for his decision to shut down the business rather than agree to some mysterious court order. The feds are apparently arguing that the act of shutting down the business itself was a violation of the order. A source familiar with the matter told NBC News that James Trump, a senior litigation counsel in the U.S. Attorney's Office in Alexandria, Virginia, sent an email to Levinson's lawyer last Thursday, the day Lavabit was shuttered, stating that Levinson may have violated the court order, a statement that was interpreted as a possible threat to charge Levinson with contempt of court. The same article suggests that the decision to shut down Lavabit was over something much bigger than just looking at one individual's information, since it appears that Lavabit has cooperated in the past on such cases. Instead, the suggestion now is that the government was seeking a tap on all accounts. Levinson stressed that he has complied with, quote, upwards of 24 court orders for information in the past that were targeted at specific users, and that, quote, I never had a problem with that. But without disclosing details, he suggested that the order he received more recently was markedly different, requiring him to cooperate in broad-based surveillance that would scoop up information about all the users of his service. He likened the demands to a requirement to install a tap on his telephone. It sounds like the feds were asking for a full-on backdoor onto the system, not unlike some previous reports of ISPs who have received surprise visits from the NSA. Blockchain.info provides a free and secure Bitcoin wallet that syncs with your smartphone. Try it today at blockchain.info. The website for Free Detroit is now up at freedetroit.org. The website features videos explaining the project and how agorism can help achieve a free and prosperous society in the now collapsed wasteland of Detroit. As George Donnelly points out in his podcast, this is a terrific PR move for libertarians and anarcho-capitalists because we're often seen as the monopoly guy with the monocle, and Detroit is very much blue-collar. ANCAPs are watching Detroit with curiosity as foundations are being laid for a better future. Check out freedetroit.org for updates in the meantime. One of the things that would be useful for the people of Detroit is a viable currency for the 21st century. Bitcoin is a digital currency that gives you control. Learn more about Bitcoin at WeUseCoins.com. That's WeUseCoins.com. On Monday, August 12th, at the Superior Courthouse in Keene, James Robin Hood Cleveland was sprayed with water by a man who works for the local government. James writes at freekeene.com that after being cooped up in the courthouse for 4 hours, he decided to enjoy the outdoors for a bit during the lunch break of the Robin Hood evidentiary hearing. After enjoying a sandwich outside with friends, he decided to draw some artwork on the sidewalk, which prompted a government employee to spray him with a hose. Video can be seen at freekeene.com. Also at freekeene.com, you'll see that the assistant city attorney from the city of Keene is now appealing their smoke alarm case to the Supreme Court of New Hampshire. The Keene District Court recently tossed out the case against Ian Freeman because the city agents violated their own RSAs, which prohibit the fire chief from inspecting single-family or duplex homes. Now, because they hate to lose and have plenty of your tax dollars to spend, the assistant attorney, Leon I. Goodwin III, has filed a mandatory appeal and ordered up a $275 transcript of the 2-hour hearing in district court on the validity of the original inspection warrant. Remember, when the bureaucrats illegally inspected the property, the smoke detectors were all working. The trial is about the specific type of wiring of those smoke detectors. Read Goodwin's appeal filing with the Supreme Court yourself at freekeene.com. Peace News Now is brought to you by friends of WeUseCoins.com and by listeners like you. Share this episode, catch us on the next news network, and send some Bitcoin to peacenewsnow.com/donate. I'm Derek J, reminding you that peace is the way.